Everyone loves the idea of starting a business, the freedom, the money, the dream of being your own boss. But nobody talks about the grit, the 2 a.m. work marathons, the gut punch of cash flow problems, the nagging voice asking, what if I'm failing? I have built and exited multi-million-dollar business in retail, fitness, and education. And through every win and setback, I have learned what actually lasts. So today, I'm giving you the truth. What it really takes to build a business. You want the dream? Good. But here's the grind. Watch this all the way through. I'm dropping the kind of hard-earned truths most people won't say out loud. If you're serious about building something real, it starts right here. Let's be honest. Most people want to start a business to chase freedom. But here's the part no one prepares you for. In the beginning, your business owns you. You'll wear every hat. CEO, receptionist, marketer, accountant, and yes, the janitor too. You may find yourself working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, weekends included. And if you haven't mastered scheduling, well, guess who's covering those missed shifts? If your business is open on a holiday, don't even bother checking your schedule. It's you. The bottom line is, you may have to sacrifice comfort, your son's baseball practice, your daughter's gymnastic performance, or even a guaranteed paycheck. Forget about overtime. And definitely forget about double time. As they say, entrepreneurship is the only job where you work 80 hours a week to avoid working 40. And that's just to survive year one. Let's talk starter packs, not the manifested Pinterest board version, the real deal, the gritty checklist you need if you want to build something that lasts. In simple words, a clear, simple business model. Here's what you need to figure out, and it's not optional. The first thing you need to know is, what are you selling? Product, services, just be specific. Who is buying it? Think of demographics such as age, gender, profession, income. I can go on. Also, it's going to be a B2C or B2B business. Are you selling it online, offline, or both? How much does it cost you to make it or provide it? How and what will you charge the customers? What are your revenue streams? What are your major expenses? What's your projected monthly income and expense? I could keep going for another hour, but if you can answer these questions or explain your business in one clear sentence to a fifth grader, then honestly, you're not ready yet. But if you nail this down, great. Because now it's time to talk about having some savings or a safety net. You don't need to be sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you need enough to ride out the slow months. Think about it this way, around 3 to 6 months of personal expenses, enough to keep your business afloat even when it's not profitable yet. And trust me, that's common. Just remember, cash is king, and it's not just a catchy phrase. It's a reality, because 82% of the small businesses that fail in the US do so because of cash flow problems. That doesn't mean 82% of the businesses fail. It means that of those that do, 8 out of 10 went down due to poor cash flow management. Let me repeat that again. 8 out of 10 went down due to poor cash flow management. So if you're starting with zero savings and expecting instant income, you will operate from a place of desperation, and the customers will feel that, and no one likes buying from desperation. Businesses don't usually break people. The mental stress does. You need stamina, grit, the emotional capacity to deal with the roller coaster. Rejections, they're coming. Self-doubt, it will show up at your door in a sweatpants with snacks. You'll get 10 no's before you get 1 yes. You have to be okay with showing up again, even when you're discouraged. And to do that, you will need a real support system. This isn't about a spouse who says, you got this, though that's nice, but you need people who get it. Mentors who have run real businesses, advisors who know the trenches, group chats with other owners who have been ghosted by clients or screwed over by vendors. Because business is lonely. I would say don't go alone. You're going to run into customer issues, legal issues, insurance problems, unpaid invoices, tax confusion, and 100 other unexpected hiccups. Honestly, I could make a whole video just on those and still not going to be able to cover everything you will face. Alright, this is the part where your business stops being just an idea and starts becoming real. You need to choose your legal structure. This means deciding how your business will operate from a legal and tax perspective. Either you will be a sole proprietor, a partnership, maybe an LLC or C Corp or an S Corp. Don't worry, it sounds complicated, but it's just very simple. In most states, you can set it up online in just a few minutes. This is your first real step, the foundation. You're not just dreaming anymore, you're building. Once your legal structure is locked in, it's time to open your business bank account, because real businesses don't run on personal debit cards. If you're launching a local business, I recommend choosing a bank close to your physical location. Ideally, one with the branches across the country. That kind of accessibility goes a long way. But if you're starting an online business or just prefer the flexibility of digital banking, great news. I mean, online banks are fast, reliable, and built for entrepreneurs like you. This is another step forward. You're building a momentum. Keep going. You're doing this. All right. Now that your legal and financial foundations are in place, it's time to protect everything you have built. And that means getting business insurance. I get it. This is the part many entrepreneurs try to skip to save money. But here's the truth. One unexpected event, a lawsuit, a flood, an accident can wipe out everything if you're not protected. Business insurance isn't just a checkbox. It's your safety net. It covers property damage, legal liability, employee issues, and even lost income. It's what lets you sleep at night, knowing your business can keep moving forward no matter what. Listen, I've been in this game for 20 plus years, running multi-million-dollar businesses. And one thing I never ever skipped is A++ or A- rated insurance coverage. That peace of mind is priceless. Remember, smart entrepreneurs don't just build, they protect. Let's keep going. You have set up your corporation. You have opened your bank account. You have protected your business with insurance. Now it's time to talk about something that's not flashy, but absolutely essential: bookkeeping and accounting. If you have got an accounting background, sure, you can manage the basics with spreadsheets. But let me be real with you. Spreadsheets can only take you so far. If you want to grow, you need smart systems. And these days, top-tier accounting software is affordable, efficient, and incredibly easy to use. The best part, when it's time to file taxes or hand things to your CPA, all your numbers are clean, organized, and ready to go. No last-minute panic. Here's a tip. If you ignore your books now, they'll catch up to you through taxes, audits, or straight up burnout. And I know you don't want that. So remember this, that the businesses don't grow on passion alone. They grow with systems. So put those systems in place and keep leveling up. You're building something great. Do it the smart way. Here's the truth most people don't talk about while you're building your business. You also need to build something else: confidence in boring systems. Yes, you will be doing the exciting stuff, big ideas, growth strategies, branding. But alongside that, you'll also be repeating the same essential tasks every single day, such as invoicing, banking, payroll, social media, scheduling, tracking expense, managing inventory, and the list goes on. For some, it's mind-numbing. For others, it's therapeutic. But no matter how you feel about it, you have to do it, because your business won't run without it. Here's what I recommend. Create a simple, powerful daily checklist. You can use Google Tasks, your phone note apps. It'll take you 5 minutes to plan your day, but it will save you thousands in missed tasks, drop balls, and avoidable chaos. Systems might not be glamorous. They're what separates hustlers from high performers. Build that confidence, trust the process, and keep going. If this is helping you see business differently, good. Drop a fire emoji in the comments if you're committed to building something real. And if you haven't already, hit that like button so that YouTube knows to show this to more future business owners. Now let's answer the big question. You have been listening to me for a while now. Maybe you're starting to wonder if building a business takes this much sacrifice, if it's even harder than my full-time job. Should I even bother to start one for me? Yes. Absolutely yes, but only if you're ready to do it. Because starting a business is the most honest teacher you'll ever meet. It doesn't sugarcoat. It doesn't hand out participation trophies. It will test you, but it will also show you who you really are. You'll grow more than any classroom or 9-to-5 job ever allowed. But go in with your eyes wide open. If you're chasing freedom, you need to know that you have to earn it. If you want income, build systems that continue to produce income even when you're no longer actively working. And remember this, the best businesses are not built on ego. They're built on empathy. They serve real people, solve real problems, and they do it with consistency, not just passion. So should you start a business? Yes, Absolutely. If you're ready to build something that doesn't just look good, but actually lasts. Let me be real with you. I'm not some YouTuber who skimmed a blog and turned into a content. I have lived this. I've missed payroll and had to look my team in the eye. I have opened businesses from scratch, dealt with endless permit and licensing headaches. And over the past 20 years, I have built, scaled, and exited businesses most people can't even imagine running. So no, I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to show you how to build something that lasts. If I can grow and exit multi-million-dollar businesses, you can too. And I'm going to help you do it step by step. From starting your first business to understanding every moving piece, all the way to knowing when to exit and how to do it right. This isn't theory. This is real business. And I'm here to walk it with you. If this video gives you clarity, hit that like button. It helps people like you find real advice, not recycle hype. And drop a comment below, such as, are you thinking about starting a business or what's holding you back? And tell me what topics you want me to break down next. No fluff, no clickbait, just straight grit and guidance. Let's build something real together.